afternoon from Canada. I got to the SeaTac airport and I'm just like, can't do it. I miss my home. I miss Canada, so I just turned around, went to the nearest Tim Hortons, and here I am. Couldn't help myself. So that's what's going on. Cigar, hey, Zenzi's, hey, Ed the Bear, hello, Heldorado, hello, Flap, hello everyone. Good to see you. We're not in Canada. We're in Spain. We're in Madrid. And I was just walking down the street and I saw Tim Hortons. I'm like, let's just start here. Let's start in Canada, in Spain, and then we'll go into Spain after that. This was a little warm-up to our return to continuation of the Europe hitchhiking trip. I think this is really like we start out. I'm in Tim Hortons. I'm eating and drinking a coffee. That's how my channel is supposed to be. But we're back. Settlefield with the 6-month resub. Thank you. Okay. So, updates. I'm in Europe. Madrid. I flew from Seattle through London Heathrow to Madrid. Seattle to London Heathrow was on Virgin Atlantic. London to Madrid was on Iberia. Iberia domestic product is not the nicest. Virgin Atlantic, transatlantic, very nice product. Really enjoy that flight. I've done it twice now. It's nice, but it's not part of any of the alliances that I really use. Anyway, that's how I got here. Everyone's like, how are you going to get there? What flights are you taking? What airlines are you taking? And I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to know until I've already done it. But now I've done it, so that's how I got here. Now that I am here, things are exciting. You know what else I did that I'm quite excited about is we've been like, I'll probably go to Japan after TwitchCon Europe, April 13th, 14th. I'll probably go to Japan, and I've been saying that for months. I'll probably go to Japan after Europe. I'll probably go to Japan. Well, I can now confirm that we are going to Japan after TwitchCon. I'm flying, I think this is fun as well, I'm flying from Oslo, Norway to Japan, to Tokyo. So what we're going to be doing after TwitchCon in Berlin is we're going to be hitchhiking north. We're going to be hitchhiking north. Through Denmark, Sweden, into Norway, and then flying to Japan that way. So I'm excited about that. So that's one of the big updates. So we'll be doing Japan after Europe. And by that point, we really should have our new setup, which is another thing. The new setup's coming. It's just not here yet. It's just not here yet. But by then we should have that new setup. And we'll be running 4 modems, so we should have a more reliable connection. It should be able to run at a higher quality more often. So that'll be good. That'll be good. I don't know where we're going after Japan, so we're just like, for a while it was like, I don't know what we're gonna do after Europe, maybe Japan. Now it's gonna be, I don't know what we're gonna do after Japan, like, I don't know, maybe Australia, maybe New Zealand, I don't know. Hey Vapors, and hello everyone that I have been missing. I've just been rambling on about stuff, so I haven't said hello to everyone that's come into chat, but thank you for being here. Day 1 back in Europe, but we're calling it day 89 because really, when we left Madrid, we were just taking a break. I was going to go see my nephew, see my sister, see some family. 2 weeks. And then right back to where we left off. And this is right where we left off. So we're just, it's like an intermission, I was calling it. You know? You didn't really stop the trip, you just took a break. So we're continuing, we're calling it day 89. If you don't like it, that's okay, you don't have to like everything. So that's where we're at here. We're starting day 89. Tomorrow's day 90. 3 months in Europe. So to start next journey, going through some channel changes as well. Stream manager Impact Velocity decided to step down from his position as channel manager, and in that transition, we don't have our badges. We kind of reset the Discord and everything like that. So, and if you look at the info below, we don't really have panels or anything down there. So we're kind of starting with a fresh stream and going from there. But I do wish Impact well in whatever endeavors he decides to pursue after being the channel manager for formerly Hitch Live, now Hitch. So good luck to him. But yeah, we've got like a clean slate, so we're gonna try new, different art styles section, get different sub badges, we'll get different art panels. We're working on a logo for the channel, and with like a new logo and stuff will come merchandise, which some people have been asking for. And we've almost at a year into this channel, we still haven't done any merchandise or anything like that. So we'll be working on that. Add donate button, at least that would be good, wouldn't it? It's a pretty bare channel right now. But yeah, that's the current situation. Until then, we got like a month and a week until TwitchCon Europe, which is quite a bit of time. Yes, Berlin, Germany is pretty far away in the scale of Europe. It's what, probably 2,000 kilometers? Does anyone confirm that? Jafuli, thanks for the 4-month resub. My boy's back. Whoop whoop. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Yeah, a month and a week to Berlin. I think is it like 2,000 kilometers? Maybe just under. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I can do that probably comfortably, and going fast. I could probably reliably do it in like 10 days. We're not going to. So I kind of have to decide on my route. I'm not in a total big rush here. I am in southwestern Europe, and I need to go kind of northeast, but I can get there in time. So I have to decide what I want to do in that time. I think I'm going to head to Portugal. I'm not sure if I'm going to head all the way to the south. I think I'm going to head to Portugal, but I'm not actually going anywhere today. Today we were doing a bunch of stuff with the channel on the back end. I slept in an airport last night because I got in late last night into Madrid, and I didn't feel like paying for accommodation because I'm a cheap bastard. So I'm like, I'll just sleep in the airport and continue on tomorrow. Sleeping in an airport is free if you just sleep on the floor. So I did that, but I'm actually going to go to the hospital tonight so I can actually recharge my batteries fully. There's quite a bit of stuff that still needs to be done that we haven't done yet, and I need to talk to some few people and do all this stuff. So I'll be staying in Madrid today. Tomorrow is where I make the decision which road I'm going to heading out of Madrid. All roads kind of lead here, so we're leaving here, and I got a lot of options on which direction to head from here. Pitch a tent in the airport? No, but I did set up my sleeping pad. So there's actually quite a few people that were sleeping in the airport, and you're allowed to do it, and there's some homeless people that sleep there as well. They don't consider it a public space, so they let people sleep there. If you're homeless, you can stay there as long as you want, essentially, which is interesting. So people would be like sleeping on the floor, and they're usually just like right on the floor or on the hard benches with like that all have armrests, so they're like kind of like folded up in these weird chairs and stuff like that. And I'm just like inflate my sleeping pad, and I'm like, I got a bed. So actually, I got a few hours. Lofty with the 3-month resub. Thank you very much for the 3 months, Lofty. All right. I think that pretty much covers like the big updates. So I'm in Madrid, Spain. We took a break. We're continuing the Hitchhiking Europe. So Hitchhiking Europe to 89. I'm going to Japan after TwitchCon. I don't know my exact route to get to TwitchCon, but we'll work on it. Channel manager Impact stepped down, and with that we have like a clean slate of everything, which is, I think, provides a lot of opportunity to just be like, you know what, we gotta make new stuff, so let's just do something different, do something fun. Antcon with a 10-month resub, appreciate that, Antcon. So really, the world's our oyster here. There's so much potential, both for the channel setup and for actual places we go and people we'll meet. So I'm super excited for the future here. There's just a lot we can do. You look like an oyster. Man, I've never been said I look like an oyster before. I don't know how to take that. Could go to Italy. Will you have time by any chance? I'd love to. I think I might. No. There's two kind of contrasting things there. I'd probably have enough time to do both, actually. Well, I don't know, maybe. Okay. I've never done Western France. I thought like maybe we could go Western France into like Normandy and then over into direction Germany that way. Up north and then east in Germany. Or we can go into Italy and then north through like Austria and then back to front. Thank you very much for the 400 bits. Welcome back, Trevor. It's good to be back, and I really appreciate the support back to front. Thank you very much. North through Italy, like Austria, Germany, and then out to Berlin that way, or even like go up around through like Prague and stuff like that. That could be an option. The one thing is I have to go, like if I'm going back up western France, I still have to go to central Spain, north central Spain, just south of Andorra, to I forget what the town's called, but I gotta reconnect up with that family that helped me get my phone back. One, because I want to. I want to go meet them again and just reconnect with them. They were lovely. And two, because I said I would, so I'm not gonna say I would and then not do that. So kind of have to go to the middle. So if I go to like coast to like Portugal and I work my way up the coast, well then I have to go back to the middle. And then if I want to do that again, I have to go backtrack out and then go up. Or I could go there, Barcelona, around the Mediterranean coast into Italy that way, and then north. Maka Waka with the 400 bits. Thank you very much, Maka Waka. Constant support from you. I really appreciate that, Maka Waka. And Narcotian with the 6-month resub. 6 months. What's up, Trev? Not too much. Actually, a lot's up. A lot's up. And that's what the stream is about. We're going to walk around Madrid a little bit. It was raining quite a bit, but it's kind of let up for a little bit. Hopefully it lets up for a while so we can walk and check things out. I won't be taking you to my hostel tonight because I'd rather, again, people not know where I stay at night. But if we have an opportunity to check out Madrid a little bit today, I'd like to do that. And maybe check it out a bit more tomorrow morning before we head out. Albeit it's a large city, it might be best to try and head out early. So, that's what we're doing today. Walking. Putting the new boots to use. I just found a farmer's wrap in Spain. No. The Tim Hortons are weird here. They got like a focaccia wrap or focaccia sandwich thing. And they have strawberry cheesecake here. Like actual proper slice of cheesecake at Tim Hortons. That was weird. Hit streaming should be good again. Through the RTMP. Okay. Maybe we can switch out. Hey, are you coming to Sweden? Yes, I actually am. I won't be there for very long because I'll be on my way to Oslo, Norway to fly to Japan. You must be like, well, that's a strange place to try to fly to Japan from. I know, but I thought it'd be fun because we can knock a few more countries out in Europe on the way there. Because I'll be after TwitchCon. I think I've got like 10 days to get from Berlin to Oslo, Norway. Which is a decent distance, but it's not that far. But I won't have that much time to just like screw around. How's the jet lag? Not sure. I think I'm okay. I only slept a few hours, like really slept a few hours last night. I did actually sleep, so as long as I got a little sleep, I think we're good. Oh yeah, Tragic Monster. Can we get the donate button back? Like, it doesn't have to have art or anything, but just like the link for the Stream Mom's donation link. Golditz Castle in southern Germany was over to a POW camp. Did a visit. So it's a hostel, I think. They turned a POW camp into a hostel. That's interesting. A hostel safe to sleep in? Well, one time I watched that movie Hostel, and I think it's like a documentary, and it shows that when you stay in hostels, people try and kidnap you to cut your optic nerve. They like take your eyeball out and cut your optic nerve, and then like optic nerve juice comes out. So no, they're not. Didn't they have to pay a premium for like Americans? I'm Canadian though, so I'm safe, right? That movie was a documentary, right? Okay. The sun's even trying to come out. That's nice. Oh yeah. Nobody wants to torture a Canadian? Yeah. It's like, wow. Torturing a puppy. You wouldn't do that? It's horrible. Okay. Thought you were going to Japan. I am. I just confirmed it. But that's always been a thing I said after TwitchCon. Well, actually, no, it wasn't always. I was thinking at the intermission between the first part of Hitchhiking Europe and TwitchCon, I was maybe going to go to Japan. But made the decision it was going to be after. And now that I made the decision it's going to be after, I actually have flights booked. So I am for sure going to Japan. It's just going to be after TwitchCon. So it's going to be later April. How's he in Spain? I swam. All Canadians are good swimmers, especially cold water. The Atlantic this time of the year, Atlantic any time of the year, is quite cold. But we are from the Great White North, and we have no problem swimming across frigid water. Rotate if you hitchhike in Japan is going to give them a small treat. They'll be super impressed. I think that'd be nice. But is it customary? I don't think so, because I've already done it before. I think, does anyone speak Japanese? Can someone be my Japanese coach? While I'm in Europe, could I spend a little bit of time most days and try to like learn at least enough where I can have a basic, like, simple conversation. Europe is boring. Hit up India or Africa. Why is Europe boring? I'm going to disagree with you, but you're entitled to have an opinion, and I'm entitled to be able to disagree with you. Alright. Or some shakes, please. What, teach me Japanese? Is Does anyone recommend one of the like language apps as well? I'm gonna spend at least a few weeks in Japan. I want to like, if I'm just in that one country. Like in Europe, I'm like hopping from country to country really quick, and I haven't really taken the time to learn any of the languages that well. But I'm gonna specifically be in Japan for a certain amount of time. I think it'd be nice to give an attempt. Europe's just whatever, typical blah blah whatever. India and Africa might be more exciting. I feel like if you ask someone from India, like what's India, like they're like it's typical India, blah blah whatever something. And Africa, it's typical Africa, blah blah whatever something. It's all about your perspective and where you're from and what you're used to. Sorry. 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 Yeah, just Duolingo. Is that good? Tons of people, including in the airport, beg for money, and they're persistent. It's not a simple no. It's like no, and they're like, come on, and you're like no, and they're like, okay, but come on, and I'm like no, and they're like, come on, I'm like no. I had one guy that like got really frustrated at the airport, which I find very annoying. If you can take a no, I can even understand asking twice. That's fine. Hey, little money? No. Oh, come on, man. No. And then just stop. Have a nice day. Tell them, have a nice day, and continue on. Ask someone else. Someone will give you money. Guy at the airport, it's just like. Like no, it's just like until I speak English, just like so I can go buy some food. I'm like, sorry man, I'm sleeping in the airport. I don't want to spend any money. What did he say? He started getting mad at me and like walked off in a big huff. I'm like, you're asking someone to do a favor for you, and if they say no, that's just normal. That's the status quo. Like. They're not a bad person, they're not a good person, they didn't do anything. They're just like, no, I can't help you out today. That's fine. They don't owe you anything. Thank them for the time and move along. If you get all huffy and puffy and pissed off because someone won't give you money that you're not entitled to receive, I think that's a dick move. I think that's a dick move. Anyway, like you could compare someone that begs for money to someone that begs for rides, hitchhikes. But like, I want the people to pull over for me to like want to pull over for me. I'm not trying to stick it down people's throats. I just kind of look like someone that you might actually want to sit next to. It's a choice. And ideally, the thing of hitchhiking is they're not going out of their way. Sometimes people will, but I never ask them to. Can't really compare the two. Oh, I think you can at some level. It's people going out of their way to help out a complete stranger. I think there's some comparisons to be had. Where are you going now? Well, today I'm staying in Madrid, and then tomorrow I'll be heading, I'm guessing, to Portugal, but I'm not sure exactly. Also, they don't have roll up the rim to win here. They do in Canada right now. Tim's in Spain? Yeah. When I started the stream, I went with the I'm staying in Canada ruse. I'm like, went back to Canada, grabbed Tim's, and I'm just gonna stay here. No more hitchhiking stream. No more hitchhiking stream. That date/honeymoon from Madrid. I haven't even talked to her since then, so I don't really think anything's gonna happen. Don't wish it's afraid to say F off. That's all someone understands being brutal and direct. Like I feel like if they do like the 4 times in a row, like can you give me money thing, then you can be like brutal and direct. But I don't think you need to start off like that. Like, I still would like to give people an opportunity and be like just generally respectful from the get-go. Alright, let's get my bag together and just start walking. The weather's actually nice right now. Might as well take that opportunity to go explore. Although, I think tomorrow it's supposed to be nice. What is this? That was quite the mess. Mako Waka. Thanks for gifting us up to Hitchhike. Was that name really not taken for our mod? For our bot. Did someone just register that? I'm pretty impressed that existed. But Michael Walker, thank you for gifting a sub to our new bot, Hitchhike. Appreciate the support, Michael Walker. And new mod or new bot, welcome to the bot team. Excuse me. I really need to reorganize my bag. When I stay the night, I'll take a bunch of things out and reorganize. Whenever I fly, things are just not where they're supposed to be because I have to put certain things on my carry-on, certain things checked. Yeah, anyway. Hello, I'm a viewer from Mars. When are you going to come to visit? As soon as Elon Musk gives me that SpaceX sponsorship with the round-trip flight to Mars. Where's Hitch's sub badges gone? We're going with a fresh slate, new badges, new panels below the channel, new everything. Well, we still have our emotes, but anyway, new art directions. I'll be getting a new channel logo. We're going out with merchandise, stuff like that. A clean slate. You got 2 bots today. I made my bot and you missed it. I hate you. I didn't see your bot. You hate me because I missed something in chat? Yeah. Donor panel is there now. Hey, thank you very much, Tragic Monster. Appreciate that. Thanks for doing all the back-end stuff. Get things sorted out this morning. Bright and early. Bright and early. Giving the business cards. I got 250 right now. I got another 250 at home. I didn't feel like bringing 500 with me. But what I'm really pissed off about, and I didn't look at it beforehand, is they did a horrible job at cutting them. They cut them completely off center. And I didn't change anything to them. All I did was reorder the same design that I had before. I'm not sure if you saw the white border on that, but I didn't move it off center. All I did was reorder. And that's what I got. David Sanders with a 4-month resub. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's go. What I'm doing now, I'm taking pictures of my receipts. New trip, new me. Oh, you want to connect to VPS? Oh yeah, we can try doing that. That's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. Okay, so actually, before I go, we're going to quickly swap from direct to Twitch to running through the VPS. So, do we have like overlays? Do we have the bottom bar and stuff like that? Will that be working? Well, it's easy to pickpocket in your back pocket, not with my big backpack on. With my big backpack on. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly switch over to that. I don't know what we have for overlays right now, but that's okay. So with that said, stream will go offline for a little bit, and then we'll be back. So I'll be back in just a minute. Or a minute.